I don't remember it at all. I really don't.
Don't you remember this game?
No, not at
That
all.
we had in the days of our youth, our wide-eyed, happy, flappy days of being younglings? Let's go, Section Z!
That is an octopus tentacle.
That is...
You think it's a moon, but it's really a squid arm.
It could be, but here we go, we're a Gundam. Remember? That's why it's already better than Gradius, because we're a Gundam.
No.
Yeah? And we shoot right and left. It's like, Death Smiles before Death Smiles with the thing.
I like your feet wiggling.
Yeah? 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 Look at that, I can do this. Yeah?
What the hell was that?
Better game. That's what it is, it's better game. Here we go.
And now we're in the Metroid player.
This is so much better than Gradius, I thought, as a kid.
Yeah, except the music sucks.
Well, that's true. Gradius had better music. But this has right and left shoot.
Does it have dinosaurs?
And it has a Gundam, and it might have dinosaurs. We don't know. We're gonna find out. I got an S. I have better shoots.
S stands for Sacre Bleu.
And if you do this too many times, a little missile sprite appears for some reason. I don't know.
I think you have like a...
Am I supposed to be doing something? No one knows.
Go through it?
Maybe I... No. Oh, I do, yes. Okay, so that... Oh, I decide where I go. And I can stand on the ground. See that? Ooh, here I go. I walk. I jump. I walk. I run. Better game. Ah!
You fall on ass.
I do.
Get trampled by a monster. You automatically use your 2 nukes right when you get them.
I think if you press A and B at the same time, it... Ah! Ah! Crab! 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 I can't handle the crab! Hold on. We're gonna keep trying.
But you can shoot backwards.
That's true.
These are the real giant
Can't
enemy
deal
crabs.
with all of this crab! Yeah, okay. That's fair.
Just take it.
We're in the base, Andrew!
You have 1 out of 20.
Up this time, do you think?
Okay.
Here we go. Branching paths in a shooter that's unheard of! This is an adventure game that has shooting. It's not merely a shooter game.
Are we sure that they're branching paths, or are they just like, that's how you go to the next
I'm
one?
not sure. I got sucked backward in the
my
past!
God. Like Assassin's Creed?
Sucked out of the airlock. Do you want to try? I've obviously failed a lot.
No.
Okay.
You do it one more time. I'm still observing.
I tend to like the horizontal shooters when we've got a horizontal TV.
I'm a little bit freaked out by this idea, right? Are you telling me that if you could choose, you would rather fly around in like a Tony Stark suit than like in a jet?
Yeah. Degrees of freedom.
That seems insane.
That I'm a flying man as opposed to a man in a flying thing.
Yeah, but degrees of freedom is like being able to play the Switch when I'm in my jet cruising above the planet.
You just want a hot tub in the...
Yeah, that seems like way more freedom than like I'm confined to this metal set of underpants.
No. There's a reason that I ride a bicycle instead of a car. It freaks me out, the idea of like, oh, I'm just in a room that moves. If I could be just a man who moves or a room that moves with a man trapped inside of it, yeah, no.
But I kind of like having a moving room.
Oh, I'm sure you do.
Isn't it cool to have like a base that travels with you?
Isn't it cool to be a Tony Stark? I would love, and I had so many memories of what I would be doing with my life if I had an Iron Man suit. Do you not? Do you not just sit there fantasizing about...
No, but I'll tell you, my fantasy comes from being Spike Spiegel and having my own little red,
F that.
like stratosphere-capable airplane.
But what if you were a stratosphere-capable being?
No, because I can't read my comic books en route to Mars if I'm the one flying to Mars with my own feet.
But you wouldn't want to be reading a comic book because you'd be having such a fun sensory experience flying to Mars.
I think it would be strenuous.
As a man in a suit.
I think it would be quite strenuous. I think I would rather just chill and sit in a couch.
Not me. Not me at all. I would much rather be the guy doing it.
But no.
Look at that pulsating...
This is just wrong.
Wrong. This is what I'm saying. Like, this is why Touhou is more popular than space shooter games.
I don't think Touhou
is because
more
you gotta
popular.
have a being with a face. It's absolutely more popular.
I think Touhou has
absolutely
garnered a little bit of some fanatic, obsessive, cultist fucks.
Yes.
But I don't think that makes it popular. I think just that makes it a fanatic cultist thing. Like Undertale is a fanatic
it's hella popular. Definitely more people have lost their shit over Touhou than Gradius for sure. Or Gradius, however people call it. Ah, shit! This is pretty hard.
Death.
I do prefer that Rekka Summer Carnival.
All right,
that was
let me try
more fun. But I just think
Okay.
thematically this game is more fun.
Shooting man. Balls.
Do you think we're ever gonna get to that point where we've got like a space station thing, which is all high tech, but it's in a hollowed out asteroid, and we just haven't bothered to patch that up?
And I'll tell you what.
I would love that. That sounds so cool.
I have been really
Jonesing.
well, like, I'm really a sci-fi guy. Like, if I had to pick a genre or a place for me in the bookshelf, I would like the sci-fi section. Oh my god, I like the Sci-Fi Channel.
Oh, you just landed on the corner of a brick.
I was already dead
Smashed
before I hit
your
the
back.
ground.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh my god!
Sucked out an airlock.
I've been really hopeful about the idea of, like, we're gonna travel to Mars, we're gonna do all this stuff, and we're gonna and then the Black Lives Matter ruined America.
No, it didn't. We're gonna have to cut this out.
No, I'm saying that, like, if you can have riots in the street and destroy billions of dollars worth of property damage in a summer, there's no way we're gonna have fucking dome houses. Are you kidding me? We're confined to Earth forever until people
you're not
can
saying
get their
like the
shit
movement.
together.
You're just saying that.
No, I'm
what it
saying that, like,
exhibited about humanity.
Yes, yeah. Well, also
just the fact that we can't have nice things because people love to fuck shit up.
right. I'm not
gonna work
too
together.
keen on the movement, but I'm not saying that the movement in general is anything that caused the property damage. I'm saying like humans cause property damage.
Human nature,
Right?
wanting
And
to fuck shit up in a mob.
If you can throw a fucking chair through a Nike's and grab billions of dollars worth of merchandise and whatever, like, imagine the hell you could cause if everyone's living in domes and we've got to ration water, and it's like we ain't never gonna make it.
We ain't ever gonna make it.
Yeah, no.
Like, there's no way. And so, I went from being the most hopeful son of a gun when it came to all this to being the most pessimistic when it
I
came
love
to
it how my private meme of "we ain't ever gonna make it" has infected you now.
Yeah, no, it's so
I feel
true.
that too about a lot of things. Oh man.
Shit, this stage. You do
Yeah.
it.
Okay. All right. I'll try. Oh, well, you're not even dead.
No, I
yet.
want you to try the hell stage. They come from behind and harpoon you.
The hell stage. The hell stage. It's the hell stage. It's the hell stage. Come on now, get down. We stand with the sound. Oh.
You
Okay.
tripped and fell. We ain't never gonna make it. That's the tentacle suction from the very beginning.
That's the sound of the man. He's making that sound verbally as he's getting sucked out. Sucked out. Airlock.
I really enjoyed the fantasy of, like, chilling over a planet in a spaceship, just me. You know what I mean? Like Spike Spiegeling myself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's so. It's such a, like.
Yeah, that's nice.
There is no more serene.
I would disagree. No more
man.
serene. You know, it'd be more serene having a ready supply of oxygen, maybe, perhaps.
Land. I think if you need oxygen, you just land.
I think the idea of like a waterfall, just chilling at a waterfall,
Like
that seems
Piccolo?
pretty nice. Yeah. That seems pretty good. But no, you're saying, how about the vacuum of space where no human being can naturally survive?
Yeah.
I think the view would be pretty.
Oh my
to
God,
look
you
over
are
a planet.
screwed.
How
is this happening?
ridiculous. This is ridiculous.
How did none of that shit hit you? It was like confetti going off at Times Square.
Okay, we went up before. Let's go up again.
Okay.
Maybe a series of ups will get me to the top.
Section 4.
Oh, yeah. We're getting money. What the fuck? How did I have a chance to react to that? It just showed
Those
up.
beetles came.
It showed up in my behind side.
Duck.
Duck time. Space time. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Shoot them. With your gun. We're flying. Shooting backward. It's action. For a bastard. Come on. Like Shin Chan.
That was pretty
It's
good.
a crayon. Get my spray on. Tan. With the phase on. In my suit. Like a Metroid. I'm a mean boy. Harpoons. Wounds.
Oh. Hey, Hey, you still had
I
life.
succumb to my wounds from the harpoons.
I don't think a harpoon could take out the swordfish.
Oh, 100% a harpoon's going to take out a man in a spacesuit.
Yeah.
You don't even have to stab him with it. He could just get nicked by it and then
You just
all
knock
the
him
oxygen
with the
gets
back
sucked
end.
out. Yeah.
He gets
time.
concussed from hitting his head against the inside of his helmet.
If that's possible, you got too big of a helmet.
Or someone really teched your balls.
Yeah, right. And your head is squished like the fontanelle of a baby.
What the fuck?
Is that too weird of a thing to say?
No, it's I should come to expect
That's
it.
standard weird. Have I ever even showed you the game Death Smiles?
No.
It's like this without the branching paths, but it's got a lot more like polish to it. It's released in like the 2010s, so you'd expect it to.
Yeah, there's something
know.
that I appreciate about, like, I've just recently, for the like 4th or 5th time, played all of the first Fire Emblem.
Okay, yeah.
And there's something that I really appreciate about, like, the pixel graphics, like sprite-based animations and 16-bit architecture.
Totally. No,
know what I mean?
and even in the new Fire Emblem games, you'll notice they keep that as the icons for the characters.
Right, yeah.
That's so cool. I think they just understand how nice it. Shit, it's fucking hard. It's really difficult.
It's hard as shit.
There's
That's
a lot
that
of
stage. This is the one that I gave it to you on. There's too many harpoons, guys.
Look at his gun. What do you think of that?
Isn't
that in?
good?
That was in Halo. That's the shooter, like the needler or whatever.
I think that's a sword. And
Oh, okay.
I don't know much about Halo. I know
We
that
should play that. Ah! It's too hard. It's hard. It's really freaking hard. I just wish that I could slow down time.
I'd love to play Halo. Do you have Steam?
Yeah, I do. Is that on Steam?
Yeah, I've got it on Steam if you want
Really?
to log into my shit.
Really?
Really?
Yeah. It's something I downloaded one time and I said, nah, I don't like this game, and I undownloaded it and I never downloaded it again. I played it for like an hour total and I thought, I need a friend that's really into this game to help me.
I think it's cool, but I suck at it. I suck at all first-person shooter games, but I do enjoy them.
Oh, you know what?
Yeah, see, that's how you gotta dodge these things. You gotta just take the stuff, gotta get through the shit. Don't take a single punch.
It's not first person, but I think the Last of Us would be fun to play.
I would love to play The Last of Us. There was a time when I was good at that. I beat the first one on the hardest setting.
Back on the PS3, AB.
Yeah. Back when I had
Like
a
a
CRT
real
television and I
OG.
couldn't read the notes until I made it bigger because the TV was too low res. I really enjoyed that game.
I didn't even play it on PS3. Holy shit, man.
Okay.
I wish I could see your life somewhere.
I remember I was at a con and there was a cosplayer dressed up as Ellie, and like just my nervous system reacted. I was like, oh yeah, that's, I keep in mind where that person is. And it was just from like the Tetris effect of you see something so often and have like a gamified association with it.
Yeah.
That you just start like having some weird overlay.
I got
of your
into a real life street race for real,
Oh.
and got pulled over by the police because that game association thing took over. I played too much. I think it was whatever the hell it
Midnight
was.
Club?
I think it was Midnight Club at the time, but whatever the hell it was, and it was like you pull up someone and rev your engine.
Oh my
God.
I made
That
it
was
through.
awesome.
Okay. Oh yeah. So you had that like
Yeah, I
muscle
was like,
memory assigned.
okay, let's do it. Yeah, and then like before my rationality took over of like, what the hell
Wait, why
am
am I doing this? Oh dear God, why?
Yeah.
What have I just got myself
But it
into?
was too late. It was 2 blocks down.
That's pretty fun. How did that end for you?
I was slow. They said, get out of your car. And I said, okay. And I got out of my car. And I said, I live right here. It's not a big deal. And they said, don't you know that most traffic violations happen within 10 miles of someone's home? And I said, I don't think most people are adventuring too far away from their home.
Yeah, I wouldn't be happening in Gamelon.
Yeah.
Right, this is why this is why cops abuse people. They say stupid shit like that. Well, I would hope they didn't happen in Gamelon. Okay, well, go on, tell us the story, and then I'll stop playing this stupid game.
No, that was basically it. And
Okay,
they're
then.
"Okay." And then I went up to my apartment. Yeah.
Okay then.
I didn't like speed. I didn't go over the speed limit. I didn't actually break laws. The other guy sped, but because he was speeding, he got away because it was a street race, and I had a little stupid car.
In a street race?
No, because I had a little stupid car.
So
and he had like a really it was over before it started.
So that's why you were the one that got pulled over.
Vroom? Yeah, and the cops went, get that guy. He's probably. And so they caught me, and they let the other guy go.
It's like the lion, like going after the limping gazelle.
Yeah, that's exactly what
It's
happened.
like, well, I mean, we could stop the guy who's actually a threat, or we could go for the guy that we can catch.
It was
easily.
like 2 in the morning, and there were probably 7 or 8 police cars.
Oh my gosh!
They converged.
You know what? I'm quite happy that in our town there's such a police presence that they have nothing to do than to summon like 12 men to handle
crap.
nothing.
It's a little nuts sometimes.
I work as a security guard, and so there's frequent calling of the cops, and every time it's like a nothing thing. Like a guy stole a scooter once and he was there, and I call, I was like, hey, the dude that you're looking for is here. Like 12 guys showed up to handle this one dude who was just like checking his phone in the corner of the room, and we're like, hey, they showed up and they're like, did you steal the scooter? He's like, yeah. And they're like, okay, well, come with us. It's like, yeah, you really needed 12 guys because this dude on his phone might get hostile. Okay, I'm not playing this anymore. Well, that was Sector Z. Section Z. A better guy could play it better. But not me.
Better than me. Hey, it turns out if you don't shoot, that's the answer.
Yeah.